Hello, conscious creators. In today's session, Abraham discusses the false mask of kindness. They discuss the necessity of being pure in your expressing, and they discuss the power in putting yourself first. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Benny R. Ferguson Jr. I am a channel of the non-physical collective known as Abraham, and I'm the founder of Consciousness Ascending, where we support you in uncovering the power of your source nature within and accelerating the experience of your desires. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you like the videos, comment, and hit the notification bell so that you're alerted whenever there's a new upload. Also, check the description for the free training, I Am the Discourse. And lastly, if you know of anyone that you think may benefit from this video, feel free to share, for this will help us immensely as we drive to be a global support to humanity. And with that being said, let's jump into today's session. Notions of kindness. So many of humanity have been programmed to perform notions of kindness, meaning they perform niceties in behavior, niceties of word, nicety of action when it's not from their core. When it's not from their core. Humanity has been taught to wear the mask of kindness. Many of them have, not all. Many of them have the mask of kindness, the mask of humbleness, the mask of softness one to another when it's not the truth of their core. And then they wonder why those who appear to be evil or mean or bad experience what is called successes in life. Successes meaning that which most desire. They desire wealth and abundance. They desire freedom. They desire relationship with whom they desire to be in relationship with. And it stems from the clarity of purpose. It stems from the freedom of being whole that allows for the purity and the power of one's energy signature to be expressed. If you're angry, be angry. If you're hurt, be hurt. If you're excited, be excited. If you feel exhilaration, be exhilarating. Do not bridle it. Do not mask it over. Do not push it down. Your power is in being pure, because in being pure, that's how you grow. That's how you learn. That's how you open yourself up to new information. By masking it over, you're covering up the expression. Your ideas, the ideas of the mind are focused on a reason to cover up the expression. And that reason continues to get cultivated. The fear of emotional damage, the fear of damaging others for fear of a repercussion to yourself. There's so many layers that have been added on to the individual human being. And this is part of what we are getting at. This is part of the process of peeling back those layers to get to the truth of you, the truth of that which you are at your center, at your core, and being fully expressed in love. Now, I know this confuses many of you. How can you be angry and in love at the same time? Well, in love, you can express your anger fully. In love with who? In love with yourself. Your expression, your life experience is a selfish expression. We have communicated this before. It's not about your children. It's not about your partner or your spouse. It's not about your parents. It's not about your family. It's not about any of those things that you have been taught to care so much for, that you have been taught to put before your personal desires. And this is a mistake. We say that the more that you put yourself first in love, the more benefit you are to those that you are in contact with, to those that you care for. And it seems counterintuitive. But the more you put yourself first in love, the more you expand in love, the more you are conscious of the material that goes into your creative product, the more you dictate the ideas that exist within your mind, the more you dictate your expressions, the more you follow your inner guidance, the more you are able to express that what inspires you, the more benefit you are to those you come in contact with. The more benefit you are to those that you love. Because you are purely, powerfully expressing your light in the most magnificent fashion, and energetically you serve, support, and ignite those around you. But this does not happen when you're putting others before you. This does not happen when out of fear you are nice. And in doing so, you are denying yourself. Think about the idea of a child. How often have you told a child that they should share when they don't want to? Even at those early stages of development, you and others are teaching children to deny themselves. To deny themselves in favor of the benefit of another. And in that denying, you know, as an individual, you resent it. You don't feel good. It doesn't cause you to feel good to deny yourself. It doesn't cause you to feel good when you don't want to be a certain way, but you've been taught that that's the best way to do it, that's the nice way. Be nice to this person even when they're not being nice to you. That's not following your inner guidance. That's following social norms. That's following behind social ideas, social constructs that are often developed out of fear. And then you wonder why those who are selfish from a low vibrational standpoint get what they want, do what they want, and leave you feeling resentful, leave you feeling frustrated and angry. This is why. If you are following your inner guidance and you are being selfishly expressed, not in a lower vibration, but in a higher vibration, you would never experience or leave a circumstance feeling resentful because you didn't follow your guidance, because you didn't selfishly do what you wanted to do or what you were guided to do. You would never leave that situation because you would be inwardly focused. You would be aware of your guidance. You would be aware of the direction in which is the highest and best and most exciting for you, and you would go that direction without care or concern for how it's going to affect others, because in a higher frequency and tone, it's going to affect others in the most positive and the most brightest light fashion. This is all you need to know. But this is why so much pain and suffering gets swollen within the individual, because each of you have been taught to be nice, to be humble, to be kind, in denial of yourself. And this takes you so far off the path of inner growth and expansion. It takes you so far off the path of the ability to cultivate higher frequencies, higher tones, because you're not following your own guidance. You're scared to. You're scared to follow your own guidance because you think you're doing something wrong, because that is what you have been taught by those around you, those of you who have placed in high esteem, parents, family, authority figures who have told you to be nice, who have told you to share and deny yourself in the process. We ask that you think on these things. We ask that you feel on these things and question why and how often you have denied yourself for others. How often you have refused yourself and watched others do as they please. Possibly from a low vibrational standpoint, but you moved out of the way and let them do. Let them be who they wanted to be. Because under the idea of being nice and being humble and caring, while you know their intentions, their expression, their vibrational expression wasn't the highest, but it's not your concern as to why or what another one is vibrating or creating in their life. The concern is that you turn your focus inward, that you cultivate higher frequencies, higher tones, and you get about the practice of following your inner guidance, even when it looks to be contrary to the good or the nice or the kind of another. If you are in the highest frequencies and highest tones, if you are following that which is highest and brightest for you, then it is the best path for you. And it is the best in creating the highest experience for all that you come in contact with, those that are collaborative components in your experience and those whose experience you are a collaborative component to. Think about that. You are a collaborative component to your spouse, to your children, to your parents, to your colleagues at work. You are a collaborative component in their experience. And if you are following your inner guidance, if you are operating in the highest frequencies, the highest tones that you can cultivate, then as a collaborative component for those that you are in support of, you are offering the opportunity for them to tune to a higher frequency, a higher tone, and to elevate their experience. But you cannot do that when resentment is boiling because you have put others before you. This is a grand mistake that is being perpetuated through the mind of humanity by most, not by all, but by most. Feel on these things. Feel on these things. Cultivate the higher frequencies, higher tones, and follow your inner guidance. This is our suggestion for you. We are thankful and grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you. And we love you. We love you. We love you.